Hello everyone, and welcome back to my 27th episode of Crusader Kings II, the Old Gods gameplay. Last time I managed to only get 2 years done, 2 years and 2 months, which is pretty disappointing, so to speak. So basically, since everything is going easy, the worst is simply just the toss and turn takes 2-3 months to finish. I will be focusing on more or less showing you guys what I'm doing, what I'm thinking, not each individual war. Wars against the Root Bahid probably, and Seljuks and the Byzantines. Those I'll probably show you some battles to more or less show you that archers are at disadvantage if they meet an army of the same size. Huscarls on the other side can take armies twice their size without too many problems. And just before I begin this, I want to give a little advice on how to holding a large empire together. It all comes. Beginning is your loss. I have minimum now because I don't really care if they infight and whatever they do, because most of these guys have they have Gavelkind as their succession law. So even if they all gain 5-6 duchies, it all breaks apart in two or three generations. Medium could be preferable simply because the revocation of infidel titles, but it also comes with a slight handicap, because having vassals no longer fighting each other gives you more or less more levies, but it also gives them more opportunities to join factions against you. And in a big empire like mine, or a large empire like mine, that's fairly much land that isn't de jure. I don't hold the crowns, I don't hold nothing for most of this. Things like the Crown Authority can really play a part. So it was my vassals that forced me down too low long ago, but still, it is probably what has made it easy to keep the lands together. Also, in a big empire where you have lots of family members, I have right now 10,064. I can pick from a lot of them who I want as my heir. It's quite important in my opinion that you have elective, simply because picking that supreme heir with the extreme stats is quite easy then, because even if you don't get the dream heir with high diplomacy, everything, or even if you get a dream heir but he has 0 diplomacy and bad stats, he will fuck over your empire once he actually gets on the throne, and you will have problems. But with elective, you can choose this guy. He has 1 bad trait, but still, it shouldn't really be a problem. If he loses that, he gains some diplomacy, loses some intrigue, and at the same time, the reason why these guys have so high diplomacy is because they mostly have positive traits: charitable, kind, temperate, diligent, and of course they are grey eminences. And since the schooling of your heir has a little randomness to it, even if you have him trained by a grey eminence, it doesn't mean he will become a grey eminence, which means that the diplomacy boast of 9 that could have kept your empire together won't necessarily be coming, and you'll fall apart. So yeah, basically my 2 best advices for keeping empire together is have a low crown authority, or take the feudal levies down if you want, but still it will give you less troops to deal with, to play with. And still, if you are a Norse and can use mercenaries to keep yourselves together, create skirmish retinue simply to raid, then you can probably have the mercenaries up constantly. Well then, as you can see, I'm losing a lot of cash right now, and that cash is probably going into retinues. As you can see, retinues cost a lot. I lose 500 a year in retinue upkeep, but still, I earn that pretty fast. 2 months in Constantinople and I have twice that. So yeah, 2 or 3 months when I think about it, actually. So yeah, it doesn't really matter that much. But as a crown authority and the succession law, if you have ultimogeniture, which is actually a great law in itself since it's the youngest child, so you can aim for having long reigns. but still it will be hell the first few years just trying to keep your realm together. And with these guys I can actually choose if I want an old guy, a young guy, someone who's just of age. So yeah, elective is the best law, but it's only the best law when your realm is filled with your own dynasty. And as you can see, my realm has mostly held onto or gained their prestige by holding onto titles in the realm. Kingdoms and empires only account for 820, while counties count for over half. So yeah, if you just focus on making your family strong, as long as you're not a Muslim, because expanding with the family as a Muslim is the surefire way to get yourself killed, or the realm will explode to decadence. So yeah, there's that. And as you can guess, what I'll be doing in this episode is basically just, as I said, trying to take Germany, West Francia, prepare for take Aquitaine here, everything except for Italy. Probably do an assassination or two to solve this war, unless they can't actually do it themselves. I'll also deal with these guys, the Liberation Revolt. Probably declare war against the Seljuks for part of the remaining of Hungary. So I'll just raid, and once I've actually dealt with the rebels, I will declare war on them. Vitebsk is currently in trouble against the Jarl of Lithuania, so that too will be on my lands. So as you can see, we are taking Ruthenia, we're taking Rus, so probably should just take the Ruthenia and the Rus, and hopefully my guys won't expand too much to the east. If the Mongols come and I actually have lands all the way to the edge of the map, I would probably be forced to actually allow them to win the first war, then fight them back, take the lands back, so forth, and that will basically just be a tiresome process, and hopefully I will not have to do that. Hopefully I will be able to keep myself away from the border long enough to allow them to arrive. I believe, I don't remember right off the top of my mind, but I believe I have at least 100 years before they come. So yeah, I don't really have anything right now to worry about, so I'll just try to expand, give you some small updates in the middle of a while. If things happen that could turn bad or anything, I'll try to give you a little talk like this and see how you can solve them. You're also free to ask questions, as I put a lot of hours into this game, so I'm quite experienced. So yeah, if there's anything really, just ask in the comment section, send me a message, anything really, and I'll just try to expand, update you every now and then. I will not show you everywhere, as I said, because they're just pushovers basically. I got Viking a little bit while ago, and right now I got +2 Marshall as well, so Marshall is up at 6, the guy is a bit better, and right now I am basically just raiding, as I said, for the sake of getting some money. And yeah, these guys just love rising up now. I don't really know why, but seeing that in all of the history of my country there hasn't been one single successful revolt like this, it's kind of surprising. And apparently there is Byzantines going against the Seljuks, so I'll declare war for Ungvar as soon as those guys are out of the lands. Germany is currently under attack by me, and that's basically what's going to happen right now, and I'll just get on with it. I promised you updates, and we have a problem. My very friendly Venetian guys have actually taken quite a lot of Egypt. Alexandria and Damietta has been taken by Venice. Yeah, that will weaken the Arabian Empire a bit. They will probably just snatch them from them, but still, it's kind of annoying. More overseas provinces to deal with is annoying enough, considering that this guy will probably have a lot of troops under his command now. Still, he doesn't have that long left, 21 years, and he'll be under my command. Shouldn't be that much trouble. Germany lost. I've taken their provinces. They have this one left. We'll probably take in 1116, 1117. Same with these two. West Francia here will probably be taken over by Italy, and other than that, there ain't really much happening. I'm at war with these guys, who is in trouble to begin with, so I don't really expect too much of an opposition from them, and that's basically it. Yeah, as you can see, it didn't take that long. I basically don't have anything to worry about, not the least as long as this guy's at the helm. As you can see, is as well liked as the old guy, so if you pick the right heir, you don't have to worry about anything basically, and that is especially true when your idiotic vassals is fighting amongst themselves or conquering land outside. I also believe the fact that if you are in a holy war, they are less inclined to join factions against you or actually press the faction's claim. So that could be something. If you are in trouble, you could try to declare a holy war against a single count and simply just draw it out as far as possible, and that could save you. It's a cheesy tactic, but I think it actually works. You'll simply have to try it for yourself. I haven't tested it out, but I believe it worked before, so you'll simply have to try. These guys, I have no idea why they are still alive. They've been running around, been attacked by everyone basically, so yeah. My next targets are basically taking this county here, along with attacking the Burgundians. Other than that, I won't really do much, so yeah, I'll update you once I've done that. Yeah, the Holy Orders are forming the Knights of St. John. I'm not scared, it shouldn't be a problem, but still, it could mess up my current war against Burgundy Kingdom up here. Italians have joined in, so it could get interesting. This is probably the last stand of Christendom, so to speak. Or Christianity at least. Sorry, not Christianity, Cataclysm. The Byzantines still hold onto their Orthodox faith, I believe. Yeah, so, but still, that shouldn't be any worry. Sumanusco still holds their own place up here. As you can see, the Norse faith is spreading quite fast. And it's actually also started to spread down here, which is kind of hilarious. And there are just a few Orthodox provinces left in my lands, but still, I have to see how I'll deal with this. And culture-wise, Norse will probably in 100 years' time more or less completely dominate at least Northern Europe here. So I'll see. Scottish are kind of resilient, just a few Norse provinces, but the Irish are definitively those who have been the most resilient. They are under my rule, but still, most of them are still Irish. Lithuanians on the other side gave up quite quickly. Norse everywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Irish, it's just 4 now, and 5 actually. Nice, so, I don't know. Still, it should be an easy war to deal with. Should they come with big armies, I will let you know. We've seen them. I am trouble. I am unsure whether or not I'll actually lose this battle. They have lost 2 flanks, and one of them are in rout, so it's actually 6,000 against 6,000. It should win this battle, I believe, and I did. 25,000 men, 2-1 versus my my spearmen. It's quite interesting to think about it. Still, they will have to reinforce quite fast with 20,000 men around them, so I should probably get these guys into the field. And 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. These guys are ready for battle more or less, and I'll actually go ahead and create another 15,000 army of pikemen. Simply because these guys are strong, but they're a bit too strong. They aren't versatile, so I can't really use them too much. I should probably have them up here, but yeah, we'll see how we'll deal with it. And should probably be okay. I believe I'll win this war. If another battle occurs, I'll show you, or when the other battle occurs, but I don't really think there will be any problems. They will re-siege for us, but I don't really have anything to worry about, I guess. It would seem that the Italians are back for more. They will be crushed this time, without any doubt, so yeah. Also, with these many provinces, things pop up everywhere. They lost 6,500 men, I lost about 1,500, I guess. So yeah. I'll just have to let this stand there and reinforce, losing money monthly now, so raiding will be what will keep me sustained. I will raid Thrace and Constantinople. Then I actually decided to take these guys once the raiding down here is done, and send them up here, and these guys will assist the bowmen, the skirmish retinue, the archers from now on. And I think it should be a good combo. I'm not really worried about the army that's currently standing in Burgundy, because it can hold its own, and it shouldn't be destroyed. And yeah, simply holding my own was enough to actually make him give up, and that's that. I'll hand out the counties, and then we'll see how things develops. As you can see, Constantinople always gains about 820 to 900 gold, so it's probably the best place to raid in the game for now. Plan for now is to take some of the Italian provinces that doesn't belong to them, Melguil and Rouergue. Probably a holy war for Toulouse will solve that. Yep, and that's what I'll do. And other than that, I'm not really planning that much right now. And even though I said I would show less, I haven't really done so sorry about that. And I'm still using way too long to get things going, so I'll try to move along at a quick pace and not stretch this series to about 100 episodes or so. If I keep this up, it will probably happen. A little bit of an update. I just got a strange chest, the 4th, so we'll have to see if this goes well. Just done with the war with the Rutbadid. I declared a holy war for Aquitaine and sieged these 2 counties, then they simply gave up. I didn't even get to battle their troops, so can't really complain. As you can see, Italy's Toulouse provinces has been taken, and Aquitaine in Northern Europe is basically starting to look much more tidier, and it's still annoying this a little bit though, so I might actually take him down myself. Leon will be attacked for these 3, and other than that, I will just consolidate here, and as I said, try to create this line and take everything in Italy that isn't held by Italians, so there will be probably a great holy war soon. I don't know when I can call it, so I'll simply have to sit tight and wait. Just got done with most of my wars in Europe. As you can see, it's much prettier bordered right now. Next wars will probably be against the Burgundians that hold these lands. Holy war for Savoy, take this. Same with Italy, holy war for this. Once that happens, I basically lock them back out. Probably a holy war against these guys for West Francia, for Lombardy, and the papacy will probably also be taken down. Otherwise, I still have 3 wars against this guy before I can actually reunite the lands. Plus, I'll have to declare war on Leon too to take the rest of Gascon. Other than that, we are still waiting for the second war against these guys. I've had to split my troops up to hunt things, and other than that, they aren't really this army suffered like these 2 armies have suffered a lot. They almost lost a battle that I thought I was recording. The Byzantines came with 45,000 men against mine, so I was a little slow in joining the forces. That's why they suffered so many losses. But still, I thought I recorded it, then found out I didn't, got pissed, so sorry about that. And these 2 armies are basically doing pretty well up here. They haven't met any trouble so far, so I should probably just go ahead, declare on Lyon, or yeah, probably just declare on Lyon next, And there basically ain't much happening. I've been raiding a bit, still a little bit low on cash right now, but should be okay in the end, so I'll just go ahead and continue consolidating. Just now the Knights Templar have been forged, which makes it kind of difficult to take down the Catholics, as if they use both of their armies, Knights Templar and the other one, it could get difficult, but still, it's only Lyon and Italy left. Basically, the other ones are pretty much already beaten and ready to go down. Italy will be taken down as soon as I can actually declare a Great Holy War. Cannot yet. Have no idea when I can. Doesn't really say anything here. So, yeah. Apparently one of the rulers have been led astray and I lost Holy War. I would guess that's these guys, but I don't remember how long the victorious in Crusade thing lasts, but probably once that disappears I will be able to declare a Holy War. But as you can see, our faith is pretty rock solid right now, and I should probably stay that way for a while. But as I said, I'll just go back to consolidating Europe, and basically all I'm doing now is gaining money. I'm losing a bit because I have to reinforce the two guys that lost a bit, so yeah, it could get interesting to see how things work out in the end. Money might end up being a problem now, but I'll just do a raid on these guys, and then it should probably be okay. Just got the event with the chest again. We found a key, and yeah, it would seem the event is broken, or at least not working as planned, seeing as 4 times now I have got nothing, just scrolls that crumble to dust, or I don't know, perhaps that's something with no, it can have something to do with religion, since I am a pagan, so that would be weird. Yeah, but we'll have to see how it goes. These guys are actually taking all of Egypt on their own. Yeah, they're moving on to Egypt, taking it for me. I don't really have anything to worry about. Rus has this area is more or less stabilized in Perm, and Rus, and the Seljuks, of course. Byzantine Empire is still pretty stable. Otherwise, this is still a cluster of everyone and everything. And Lyon is still holding their own. It's probably get back soon enough. And 2 or 3 more wars, and I'll probably have all of Aquitaine and Burgundy too. So that's nothing to worry about either. I don't know what I'll do next. I'll probably just run around. As I said, take the provinces here, do some raiding. These guys are starting to get back at full power at 10,000. So yeah, it would seem that actually when I lost against the Byzantines, I lost 10 guys of my retinue, which is kind of terrible. I lost 5k man, so at 10 retinue units. I believe it was the archers, so I'll just have to order up some new ones, and that's basically it. Shouldn't be too expensive either. Still, it's a mistake that I should never have made, so it's kind of annoying that I didn't get it on video, because it's a mistake that basically everyone can learn of. But I'll give you the basic gist. It's basically because I don't pay attention to my raiders, and I probably should pay a bit more. But as I said, this will be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, praise, criticism, anything really. Talk to me about how stupid I was to leave those troops there and wasn't able to get them back in time, or record it for that matter. And yeah, I'll see you later. Bye.